In our first reading today from Genesis, the book of Genesis, we hear part of the creation narrative, creation of man and woman. Man and woman who are created in the image and likeness of God. Men and women who continue to be dependent on God, continue to be depending on God's blessings, no matter our age. We are, if you will, both adult and child. We're both creation and creator. And we are partners in bringing about the kingdom of God here on earth as it is in heaven. I was reading an article in recent days that was sort of reflecting upon the scriptures. And at the end of it, the author wrote, he says, "What can I do? What can my family do? What can my parish do to create a holier home, a holier neighborhood, a holier parish, a holier world?" And then I read an article from the Washington Post about two brothers, Cole, age 10, and Blake, age 8. The two brothers were riding their bikes to go fishing near Ventura, Iowa. Then they discovered a horrible sight. A group of dead baby turtles crushed by cars as they tried to cross the busy road. So Cole and Blake climbed off their bikes and began helping the small turtles cross the busy road. The brothers then recruited some of their friends, Kason, Keegan, and Zacharias. Friends to help come and help the turtles cross the road. The boys returned to this road crossing every day during the summer to help the western painted turtles cross the road between the marsh and the lake, where the turtles were looking for new nesting spots. The 5 boys spent several hours every day at this crossing in the road. Said one of the boys, "They seemed okay, the turtles. They seemed okay with us moving them, but usually tuck their heads inside as soon as we pick them up." Said Keegan, "We're helping the turtles see a lot of extra days, and that makes me feel happy." A biologist with the Department of Natural Resources in Iowa said, "What these kids are doing is wonderful. And I hope their love for conservation stays with them throughout their lives. It's heartwarming that they're using their summer break to help nature and to protect turtles from being hit by the cars." The boys would watch for the turtles from the safety of a path near the crossing. And if there was no traffic, they just stood there. But on occasion, traffic would build. And so the boys would hold up their arms to stop the cars so the turtles could move across the road. The boys estimated that they had saved more than 200 turtles. The 5 boys didn't mind that the turtle watch cut into their fishing time. Said Keegan, "We do it because they're living things. We do it because they're living things. And we do not want to see them run over and killed." You know, these boys, in recognizing the danger these poor little turtles were facing, realized that they had the ability to do something. These children mirror the childlike faith that Jesus calls to the attention of the disciples today. A childlike faith that Jesus is asking us to embrace more and more and more. A faith that does not separate words from actions. A faith that's centered in loving God, in loving others, in loving creation, without condition, without expectation. The power of such a simple, childlike faith is the ability to overcome rationalizations, to overcome fears, to overcome complications and agendas, so that we're able to mirror the selfless generosity of Jesus Christ. Whether these boys realized it or not, these boys were advancing. These boys were building up the kingdom of God here on earth as it is in heaven. And so maybe this weekend, as we hear these readings, we hear about this, the children, the childlike faith. May we seize the moments ever before us, big or small. Seize the moments that are before us every day, today as well as tomorrow. The moments to build up the kingdom of God here on earth as it is in heaven.